Hello, I'm Ali Langdon. Welcome to A Current Affair. A little boy with severe autism manages to slip out of a respite centre without anyone realising. People see Giley wandering the busy streets alone and call for help. That's how his horrified mum found out her little boy was lost. Not a panicked phone call from a centre, but a knock on the door by police. The centre's response is beyond insulting.
I think your greatest fear is keeping your child safe and entrusting others to do so as well.
Is a 10-pack of bourbon really an appropriate response to losing a child in your care?
I worried that I could have lost him that day. I worried that the police officer would have been coming to my door with different circumstances.
Are you fit to be running a respite centre, Donna?
I still to this day don't understand how it happened.
Little Giley is cheeky, curious and a total cyclone, keeping his mum and us on our toes. Even little things like getting dressed for the day can be challenging.
Get down.
I don't know if my arm's that
look,
strong.
you are.
You must be doing some weights.
Yeah,
Hello.
honestly.
Do you want to be
the end of the
interviewed?
days, I do worry. I think to myself, I'm going to fall apart
Yeah,
at this point.
yeah.
Diagnosed with severe autism, global development disorder, ADHD and OCD, Giley is non-verbal and entirely dependent on others for his safety and even his most basic needs.
We all live in Giley's world and I'm here to serve it, but this is the chaos. You know, I do have 2 other children and it plays a heavy toll on them.
Exhausted and at breaking point, single mum Camille started looking for short-stay respite care.
So your job never ends, and I chose to reach out and look for support. So at a home, so that I would feel like I'd have a break and a rest.
Camille found Gold Focus Support Services just 2 kilometres from her Gold Coast home. On paper, it looked perfect. An NDIS registered provider offering families a safe, fun and supportive break so that carers could have peace of mind.
I was hoping he was there and it was just like home. You know, it was a safe place for him to feel okay without me.
Camille says she stressed to the centre's director, Donna Smillie, that Giley has a tendency to run away.
I was expecting 100% that he would be in arm's reach at all times.
Reassured, Giley was booked in from Friday through to Tuesday at a cost of up to $3,000 a day through NDIS funding.
It was Monday morning and it was probably about 9:40 the police officer arrived and he was bent over and I had looked down and he was holding Giley. So it left me, I don't know, with my heart in my stomach and my stomach in my heart, you know. I'm distraught.
Without staff realising, Giley managed to slip out of the respite home.
The young boys that they had in their care informed them my son was missing.
Alone and on foot, Giley ran along busy suburban roads for nearly 2 kilometres in an attempt to find his way home.
He wouldn't have worried about the car that was passing, he wouldn't have worried about the dog that could have attacked him, but death is what he could have faced. Yeah.
While Donna insists her staff acted quickly, Camille says they failed to tell anyone Giley was missing. Instead, it was worried bystanders who called police, who were then able to follow him home.
I keep playing over, for me, it is the cold table, a morgue image. And I know that's quite graphic and daunting, but as a mother, I think that's the harsh reality.
Donna Smillie. Bridget O'Brien from A Current Affair.
Hi.
Donna, I'm just wondering how a 6-year-old autistic boy was able to escape your centre without anybody realising.
Unbelievably, it was Camille who had to call Donna to inform her Giley was missing.
What were your staff doing, Donna, while Giley was out roaming dangerous streets?
How did you not make contact yourself with the police? How did you not reach out to me and ask me if he'd made it home?
While Camille waited for answers, it was Donna's apology that truly left her stunned.
Her response to me was a 10-pack of bourbon and a gift pack. And she'd kept mentioning that it was her Monday off, and how do you reckon she felt that she had incompetent staff?
They've given you a 10-pack of bourbon
Yeah.
to say sorry for the trouble.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Look, to be honest with you, I felt quite insulted. This is not, I just rammed up the back of your vehicle and I apologise, or, you know, I let the cat out. This is you know, a serious thing.
The next blow came just days later when Camille received an $11,000 invoice from Donna for Jiley's care.
How can you justify sending Camille an $11,000 bill and charging her for the day Jiley went missing?
Whether or not Jiley made it to the door safe, it was an insult to injury, because you're charging me then for my own distress.
Donna has now reduced her bill to just under $9,000, choosing not to charge Camille for the day Jiley fled.
I would think that kind of situation demands compensation or a refund, not a carton of grog and some hand cream.
Camille reported the incident to the NDIS Quality and Safeguards Commission, which finalised its investigation, telling Camille no further action will be taken.
Can other parents trust that you'll be able to keep their kids safe?
It makes me angry, and it makes me sad, and it actually just makes me stay in a distressed state.
Do you have anything that you want to say to Camille or Jiley about what they've been through? Is he lucky to be alive, Donna?
And Camille says she's not letting this go. She's demanding the NDIS investigate this centre so no other family is fobbed off with a sorry and a slab of bourbon.